Sagittarius, hello, happy birthday. All right, Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st. Hello, hello. Okay, we're just waiting for people to come in. Just setting up here. Give me a minute. Okay, just 1 minute. All right, so we're gonna go through stuff really quickly. Okay, and yeah, why isn't that gonna shift? Okay, live now. Let's do it. All right, let's do it. Okay, very good. All right, hello, hello. How you doing? All right, what do we got? Dark Lear, hi, hon. All right. Yeah, Sagittarius definitely in the house today. All right, I'm gonna hope to do you guys justice. We're gonna do love, singles, couples, exes, how they feel about you. We'll find out a couple things about them. And then we're gonna do a main reading, and then we're gonna go to your money, career. Then we're gonna do 3-month prediction reading. All right. Hello. How you doing? Hello. Okay. All right. So let us begin. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Jesus. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, very good. Okay. Okay. All right, good. Let's do it now. All right, got it. All right. Okay, let's go. Let's get started. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, let's go now. Start with the singles and those in a new relationship. All right, singles and those in a new relationship. All right, let me first pick out a theme card for you. Okay, what's the theme card for Sagittarius? Happy birthday. Hello, hello. Okay, what's the theme card for Sagittarius? Then we'll go into singles, couples, and exes, and so on and so on. Okay. The Death card. Okay, so Sagittarius, right now, you're going through a major transformation. Okay, things need to end so new things can begin. Some of you guys are in a leveling up energy. You're transforming. You're not the same person you were a month ago. Definitely not the same person you were 6 months ago. Your old versions of you are ending and a new version of you is beginning. All right, so embrace this birthday time as a new version of you stepping in. All right, very good. You know, you're going through a major transformation. Many of you guys, since year 2025 was a year of many changes. I know it certainly was for me. Okay, and if there was for you too, you can write it in the comments or in the chat, wherever you want, just to validate that. So 2026 is going to be how these new changes are going to affect you. And for some of you, you need to go through these changes because, like I said, this is a leveling up energy. This is a new version of you. All right, so let's embrace that. Happy birthday. Yes, old version of you ending, a new version of you beginning. Happy birthday. So your theme card is the Death. All right, major transformation energy. All right, now let's step into the singles and those in a new relationship. Singles and new relationship. And then we're going to do couples and married people. And then 3 exes or former lovers. And then we're going to do a main reading. Then we're going to look at your finance and career. And then I'll give you your 3-month prediction in love and money. Okay? All right, easy breezy. All right, hello, good afternoon. Guten Tag. Jo napotkivanok. All right. All right, what is this? 5 of Pentacles. Ooh, somebody feels left out in the cold. All right, singles, first question. All right, Let's see, Saggy, how are you behaving right now in your current situation? All right, whether you're single or you're in a new relationship, what kind of energy are you in? All right, let's look at your energy for my singles or those in a new relationship. All right, let's see what we get out here. Ooh, the Hanged Man. Okay, some of you guys could be dealing with the Pisces. The Hunged, the Hunged one. Yeah, so some of you guys are in your head a lot about this, okay? Some of you guys feel stuck, singles feeling stuck, or those are trying to get in a new relationship. Like you feel like, okay, it's stuck. It was going and then it stopped. It like seems like it's stuck now. Maybe communication tapered off or being inconsistent. Now what? Now what do we do? So it's the only thing right now you're being advised to do is just change your perspective. Okay, you just need to change your perspective about dating. All right, about being single, or if you're in a new relationship, be mindful of those negative connotations you put on situations. All right, now let's find out the real thing we came here for. What's their feelings for you? All right, those are our dating, talking to somebody new, new relationship. How do they feel about my Sagittarius people? Let's find out. Four of Cups. what is this about? Four of Cups. What? All right. So single life definitely can make you feel like, ugh, it's another missed opportunity. It's another missed opportunity and another one and another one. So yeah, some of you guys definitely feeling like you're left out, feeling bored even, feeling frustrated. Ugh. All right, so that's the energy we're at. Okay, feeling bored, feeling like stuck, like another missed opportunity, having these negative thoughts. So that hangman energy was very appropriate. You need to change your perspective. Why not? That's how you get unstuck. That is it. It's nothing major. Just changing your perspective. All right. So their feelings. Okay, wait a minute. Is this their feelings for you? Let's confirm this. Hold on one second. Their feelings for you is the Four of Cups. They feeling left out, bored, or frustrated with you. Three of Swords. What the hell? All right, so people, listen, singles. These people can think that you have other things going on, like you're dealing with other people. Make sure you don't give that impression, okay? I know some of you guys want to feel important, but don't give the impression that you're dealing with more than one person. Nobody likes that. Seriously. Um, and then some of you may even be coming up very wounded, like you're still hurt, still dealing with a breakup mess, like you're coming up very wounded. And so some people can feel like, yeah, like this is going to be another missed opportunity with Sagittarius. They feel bored, feeling frustrated. And of course, you can definitely be in the Four of Cups energy yourself. Okay. So you need to be more engaging, more inviting, and since you're in the Death card was your theme card, definitely let the endings go. If things are done, let it be done. Okay, yeah. Some of you guys are showing up very wounded, and you're not engaging. You're not engaging with people. They're feeling left out. They're feeling bored. Things like that, like another missed opportunity. So be very mindful of this energy. Okay. Then, what's your advice? What's the thing that Sagittarius should do for singles in a new relationship? Let's find out. Okay. No advice for Sagittarius? Here we go. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Since you're in this energy with the Three of Swords, the Four of Cups, so, we're not expecting miracles here. So the advice is, to pay attention to the details. Just take things slowly. But have the goal in mind. What's your goal here? Are you trying to like get in a relationship? Are you trying to like are you trying to remain single? What's your goal? And take actions towards that goal. Keep your goal in mind and slowly but surely get there. Just step by step, baby steps. Now you don't have to do major leaps. Baby steps will get you there as well. Okay? You don't have to rush. Just go at a nice pace. All right? All right, so that's your advice. And then let's see. Now, what can you expect from these? If you're talking to somebody or you're in a new relationship or you want to meet somebody, what can you expect in the near future regarding this? All right, let's find out. Do we got somebody new coming in? Another person or what? No, let's spell out. All right, let's find out. The World. Okay, so a chapter is closing. A new chapter is opening. Definitely got somebody coming in. All right. This is leveling up energy. All right. So, like Sagittarius, a lot of you guys been going through a transformation. 2025 was a year of many changes. So, like I was saying in the beginning, you're not the same person anymore. So, I wouldn't be surprised if you start attracting different kinds of people in your energy. And that's a good thing. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely what you can expect is something to go the distance. You got somebody really good coming in. This can definitely go the distance. All right. You definitely have new coming in. This definitely can go the distance here. All right. They could be from another place. All right. Like one of the signs could be like they have a strong connection to somewhere else. Okay. Like they talk about maybe they recently just moved to your location, or they talk about another place, maybe where they like to vacation or something, something. All right. Or how they like to travel. All right. That'll be indicators of who this person is. All right. It definitely can be an Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. Okay. And also could be a Capricorn, but it could be any sign. So the signs we have here are Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Pisces. Okay. All right. Now let's go to the couples and married people. All right. What we got for you? All right. Saggy, how are you behaving in this situation right now? Couples are married. What's the energy you're giving off? All right. Let's first check you. All right. What is the sign? Two of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so you could be like hot, cold, up, down. You're trying to balance, you're trying to prioritize. All right. People around you could feel juggled. All right. You're trying to prioritize, you're trying to juggle things, you're trying to remain balanced. Which is, I think, a good thing. You're right. So many of you could be up, down, hot, cold. All right. All right, let's find out. What's their feelings for you? How do they feel about you right now? What do they think of you? The devil. Ooh, the devil. Okay, why the devil? Let me clarify this because this could go many ways here. Are they addicted to your love? Are they addicted to your sex? They find you intoxicating or they find you toxic? Is it intoxicating or is it toxic? Let's find out. All right, why is the devil here? All right, hold on. Ew. Okay, yeah, it's more intoxicating. Okay, yeah, they feel like definitely some of you guys could have like could be a drinker, could be a partier energy. But they definitely feel like it's so whatever they're saying here with the double energy, it's in a fun way. Like, maybe Sagittarius is wild. Sagittarius is unhinged. They're fun. They could be a good party person or good social person. You got a little devilish trait in you, so you're fun. And maybe you say things that nobody else says. You like really put it out there. Something about you is just you're coming across like that little devilish energy. Okay, and like I said, um, but they see this as a good thing. They like your wild side. They like your little devilish energy. Okay. What else? Nine of Wands, 10 of Wands. What's this about? That they feel like that there's some negative things you do that keep repeating. You make things harder for yourself than it needs to be. Okay. All right. All right, let's go on to all right, what's your advice here, Sagittarius? What should you do for couples or married people? What's your advice here? Oh, wow. This is your advice? Why? The Four of Cups again. Four of Cups energy really loves you, Sagittarius, today. Hmm. Okay, so if I'm assuming if you're so wild, sometimes it's okay, Sagittarius, to be boring, to be predictable. It's not a bad thing. You don't always have to be unhinged or, overboard, or too much, as they say, too much. Um, so your thing is just like be okay with if things are boring. Sometimes boring is okay. Boring is safe. All right. Don't look at it as a bad thing. They just want you to I feel like more, predictable and more boring at times. Like they don't always need you to be so wacky or devilish, so wild, maybe. Okay, if that makes any sense for anybody. Like, maybe some of you guys do have some negative things you get into, and I just want you to be like a little bit normal. Can you be a little bit more normal, please? And this is not out of love, of course. All right. And then what can you expect from this situation in the near future? Like the next couple of weeks, how would the situation go? What can you expect? What kind of energy is this going to be in? All right. Ooh, the Nine of Cups. Good times. Good times. Like celebrations. Okay, so yeah, some of you with your birthdays, celebrating birthdays. We got holidays coming up, celebration energy, having fun, good times, having sex, being pleasurable, feeling satisfied. Um, this is like a wish coming true kind of energy. Things are going to be good for you in the next couple of weeks in this situation. All right, with couples and married, yes, having fun, enjoying each other's company, and good times and good sex. Look at that. All right, so that's for the couples and the married. And the signs we have here is Pisces, Cancer, Cancer, Capricorn, and Capricorn. But of course, it could be any sign. All right, now let's go to the X's. Those that are concerned about an ex or a former lover. Lover, honey. All right, let's find out. What kind of energy are you in? All right, what kind of energy do they see you in? How does this ex or former lover see you in? What kind of energy are you vibrating? You're in the Chariot energy. Okay. So some of you guys, they thought that you were gonna fall apart. And actually, when they left, or when you left them, however, you got yourself back together. You took control of your situation and you're moving forward. Not just moving forward, you're like flooring it, you're gunning it. You riding this like you stole it. you're flooring this forward. Even if you miss this person, even if like you still think of them, you still moving ahead. Good for you. You taking control back in your life. That's a very good energy. Okay. All right, let's find out their feelings for you. How do they feel about you? The Seven of Cups. All right, so they definitely fantasize about you. Some of them even have some wishful thoughts. Maybe Saggy and I can, blah, blah, blah. They definitely may even see, wonder if there's another opportunity here. Yeah, but they're definitely fantasizing, wishful thinking about something. All right. Let's see if we get more on this information. What's your advice here if you're dealing with an ex or a former lover? Yeah, they got you on the brain. Yeah, the ex or former lover definitely has you on the brain. What's your advice here? Okay. Knight of Wands. Huh. Why this card? Hold on, let me clarify this. Because this goes right along with the Chariot energy, moving fast energy. But why the Knight of Wands is your advice? What was it trying to say here? King of Cups, Temperance energy. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So if an ex does come back around, and yes, some of you guys need to, not rush things. Temperance is like, be patient. If somebody's coming around, they're going to come around, but it's not in your timing, it's their timing. All right. And no reason to rush things. Like some of you guys may, oh, yeah. Some of you may want to have some, romantic exercises with an ex or a former lover. Like, oh, yeah, I would definitely want to, you know, um, try that again. Some of you still have feelings. And it's saying just be mature about your emotions. Don't get impulsive. Um, just be mature, act mature, and divine timing is important here. And there's definitely soulmate energy. So some of you guys may definitely have an ex on the brain. Definitely some of you guys want to see an ex, a former lover. And because I see why you guys had some good chemistry. But if they're going to come around, it's going to be divine's timing. So it's just say being a little bit patient, be mature about this. And yeah, because some of you guys may want to go running to an ex or former lover. You might want to, do a little booty call. Like, I just want to go see them. What's up? Like, I'm going tomorrow. And your advice is to chill. Chill. Don't do that yet. Just chill. Just sit with the energy for a minute. Maybe they'll come and see you. All right. Just chill with that energy. Just make sure you don't go because you're all heavy and you're like hot and bothered. Make sure you go when your your energy's more moderate. All right. Don't go see them when you're hot and heavy. Make sure you go see them when you're even keel with your energy. Okay, when you're more stable with your emotions. Okay. That's your advice. And then what can you expect in the near future with this ex or former lover? All right, what do we got here for Sagittarius? Now you can go see them. You can, but just make sure you're not doing it because you're hot and bothered. Make sure you go like in a mature way, act moderate. All right. That's your advice. And then the next 2 weeks or the near future, the Nine of Wands. Ooh. The Nine of Wands. Why the Nine of Wands? So it's saying to hang in there. Don't give up, I guess. Hang in there, persevere. Some of you guys got your wall really high. Look at how much you're guarded from this past person. Jesus. What about why is the Nine of Wands here for the next 2 weeks? What's this about? Persevere, why? Persevere about what? The hell? What is this about? All right. Yeah. All right. So, okay. This is what it's saying. It's saying, you know, move on, heal, move on, keep moving forward from this ex. All right. Because we don't know if we're coming back. We didn't get any clear indications they're coming back. And it said, you know, be logical. You know, don't be all emotion and don't be all on your feels. You know, don't run on your emotions, don't run on your feels, but think logically. All right. Let's make practical, logical decisions. All right. When dealing with an ex, definitely keep moving forward, keep healing. And you're so close to being healed. That's what this card is saying more so, I feel. Nine of Wands, yeah, you got like one wand away and you're like done. So last thing you want to do is wake up the beast and start all over again. So if you are desperately needing to talk to an ex, just do it when you're even keeled, when you're feeling mature, and be logical about it. You know, use your brain in this one. All right, use your mind. Okay. But you know, they want to know if the ex is coming back. You guys want to know if the ex is coming back, don't you? All right, let me see. Is the ex coming back? Is a former lover coming back? Is anybody coming back from the past? All right, let's find out. Three of Pentacles. Yes, good chance of that. Two of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, some of you guys may run into this person and some of you guys will be meeting up with them. Yeah, definitely got that in the energy. And some of you guys are not sure yet, you know, or the person is not sure yet that they want to see you. Two of Pentacles, things are still up in the air. That's why probably with the Nine of Wands energy told you to wait a minute, because things are still maybe up in the air with this person. But yeah, I do see that there will be, maybe you'll run into them. Maybe they'll come and see you. Maybe, you know, you're going to go see them. But I definitely see a meeting of some kind. All right. And how will the meeting go? If Sagittarius does meet with this person, how would that go? Since things are up in the air like that. Is there going to be any like a rendezvous thing going on? Is there going to be good communication, bad communication? How's this going to go? Ooh, the card flipped. The card flipped. Let's see what this is saying. Eight of Cups in reverse. They're coming back around, baby. But this is not a good comeback around. Eight of Cups in the reverse is like returning to a bad place, staying stuck on the past. It's like because you're fearing the unknown. It's like the only reason this is like returning because somebody's fearful of the what, you know, the future, fearing the unknown. But they are coming back around. They are. And then what? Let's find out. And then what? So if they come back around, then what? I think it's just going to repeat or what? Any ooh la la going on? Oh yeah, so you know, you might want to subscribe to my channel because the next what is it, the next one? Yeah, we're gonna ask some serious questions. Do they want to F you? And like things like that. All right. And when will sex happen? So if you are curious, you might want to check that reading out. The devil. Yep, look at that. Devilish energy. Ooh la la. Yes. Oh, how could they not, right? They definitely will be tempted. Now, this is definitely temptation. All right. This is definitely, you're looking tempting. There's definitely temptation going on here. All right, let's clarify the double. Yes, lust energy, tempted. Ooh, Sagittarius, intoxicating. All right, magnetic pole. Oh, okay. Oh, so this card flipped too. Okay, so there could be some little bickering, or you guys can feel conflicted. Okay, should I not? Conflicted. There definitely with the 5 of Wands in reverse, definitely could be some, you know, mending fences, like working, you know, like if you guys left in a bad note, it's like reconciliation. I don't know if this is like reconnecting, but it's definitely like, okay, if things were left in a bad way, it's like you do look tempting. I feel like they don't want to be at odds with you, and I feel like you don't want to be at odds with them. So so it's just like you know, working things out. All right. All right. We're spending too much time with the exes. Let's move on. All right. Let's go into the main read. Maybe the main read will tell us more information on this. All right. All right. Let's go into the main reading for Sagittarius. And then after the main reading, we'll go into the finances. All right. King of Wands here. All right. Mr. Good Looking. Mr. Well Endowed or Miss Well Endowed. All right. Charismatic energy. Is this you or is this somebody else? I don't know. All right. The Hangman again. Pisces energy. The Queen of Wands with the King of Wands. Look at that. You guys got somebody on the brain. Ooh, a new start. Look at that. A new start. Or is this a restart? Boing. Boing. Ooh, the Ace of Wands. Somebody definitely in their feels. Again, you got two aces here. Definitely new energy coming in. New, something stable, something grounded. And you got something definitely very attractive here and sexually stimulating. Okay. Definitely could be sex energy here. All right. And then we go to Seven of Cups. Whew. Yeah. Okay. So a little bit, yeah, what is this, like thinking things through? Yeah, having options, having choices. Okay. And then what? How many cards we got? All right, one more. The wheel. All right, the wheel. All right, so I definitely feel like you definitely have a new job coming in. All right, those that need work. You got a new job, maybe two new work things. Maybe you got a new job and a side hustle. Definitely got something here, something stable, a new opportunity coming in. All right. So if things were stuck, you know, we got a new opportunity. Got more money coming in. Promotion raise is definitely in the energy. But the wheel is here. So the wheel is saying it's all about divine timing. Yeah, so when it comes to money or career, your luck is turning, Sagittarius. It's turning in a good way, very good way. Okay. Money wise, career wise, your career is turning in a very positive way. Yeah. Getting this is like two thumbs up. This is like a spark. A spark finally you're thinking of something, and suddenly an idea takes off for you. You got a solid new beginning here, or a restart, or renewal energy, or your business, or your social media is picking back up, something like that. All right, it's progressing. All right. Some of you guys got a lot on your plate with the Seven of Cups, a lot on your plate, feeling overwhelmed, got a lot going on. Okay, but the wheel is saying, yeah, money, career is turning in your favor. That's a good thing. If this is about a person, yeah, we don't want the wheel of fortune for a person because that tells us that they're fickle. You know, it depends on what's going on is how they're going to feel about you. All right, hold on. Yeah, it's getting cold in here. I'm gonna close that window. All right. Justice. Okay, something about a legal situation with money. Maybe some of you guys are getting a payout from a legal situation. Okay, maybe alimony, child support, inheritance, a legal thing paying out, or Libra could be a factor. Okay, in some way, shape, or form. All right, what is this Ace of Wands about? Let's clarify this. Nine of Wands. So it's like, yeah, so it's something you keep trying at. The card is telling you to don't give up in business or in your career. Keep hanging in there regarding a raise or promotion. Divine timing is a factor. It's not your timing, something about it's going to take off. Probably not necessarily when you want it to, because I'm sure you want it right now. But it's in your energy, so it's about any minute now, any day now. So it's telling you to hang in there, keep doing what you're doing, and you're one wand away. And here's your one wand, base wands. You're about to get your 10. Boom. And it's in your energy. It's so close. And you can literally reach out and grab that one wand and have that 10. Yes. And in this case, 10 is a good thing. In this case, the 10 is a good thing. Okay. Yes, you can literally reach that, grab that one. It's in your energy, okay? But it just may be invisible right now, but it's definitely there. All right. All right. Why is the Seven of Cups here? The Star. You got a wish coming true. Look at that. Some of you guys, your fantasy, this like envisioning, putting intentions out there. Like if you fantasize, you need to envision more. Envisioning. People, they done studies where if you imagine doing, like, playing a piano, if you imagine playing the piano is just as effective as you're literally playing the piano. So if you imagine things, your brain doesn't know the difference, and you get in that frequency. Boom, you manifest it. Yeah, I would definitely look into that. All right, so it's definitely got a wish coming true. You're about to glow up. Something you've been fantasizing about, wishing on. Oh, is this ever going to happen? Dude, it is. Man, you're about to get blessed really good here. All right, that's awesome. Why is the wheel here? What's that wheel about? Why the wheel here? Emperor energy. Okay, some of you guys are bossing up. Look at that. Bossing up. Yeah. Bossing up in your career, bossing up in life. The wheel is changing. Some of you guys got Emperor energy coming in some way, shape, or form. Okay. Or a female that's really, got her stuff together. Yeah. Very dominant energy. Very, very, somebody who's definitely self-sufficient, mature, experienced, supportive, protective, and commitment ready. So we already had that early in your reading, that some of you guys are heading towards a commitment, a new person coming in, and it's going to be commitment because you had the World card. Yeah. This is like a whole new game changer energy. Like, yeah, you're attracting in somebody a boss level. Look at that. All right. So what about the King of Wands? What is this King of Wands doing here? Eight of Pentacles. So it's saying you, Sagittarius, need to get in this King of Wands energy. Take leadership in your work, at your job, in your career. Take bold action. All right. Take charge. Take leadership. Okay. Be bold. All right. Why is the Hangman here? Eight of Wands. If things were stuck, not anymore, baby. Oh, man, you better get ready. You better get in this King of Wands energy and start bossing up, because I'm telling you what, if things haven't started taking off for you, they're about to. The wheel's turning. It's turning in your favor. And momentum. This is momentum, baby. And if you know anything about physics, when momentum strikes, you go with it. You don't sit this one out. You don't pause. You don't wait. You jump on it. You ride the wave. You ride it. You take it as far as it takes you, and you go. Okay. And why is this Queen of Wands here? with that little kitty cat. Some of you guys got a cat. 9 of Swords energy. All right. All right. Some of you guys are worrying, stressing, you know, fretting. What's this about? Men, you could be stressing about a female. Ladies, some of you guys are in the 9 of Swords energy. You know, you're worrying, stressing. You got really good, nice cards out. You know, I think this worrying is just a waste of time. 9 of Wands energy. Worrying and stress. 9 of Wands. Things are about to take off fast. 8 of Wands. 9 of Wands. Maybe some of you ladies are worrying that somebody's just coming in because they're just only sexually interested in you. I don't know what this is telling me, but could be. Let's see. Where's this going? Yeah, you got somebody that's just in there. This is not okay. You got somebody coming in, and then what? This is very sexual energy here, very fun, flirty. The Lovers. Okay, so this can be something. Yeah, somebody's showing up like they're very sexual based. Don't let that deter you. Because it actually can turn out to be something good for you. The Lovers. Look at that. You just got to be smart about how you handle this energy. Okay. I'm not saying succumb to it. I'm not saying that, but you can be strategic with it. Okay. Yeah, the Fool. You got a happy-go-lucky. And saying, and I just feel like you got a new person coming in, ladies, and they could come off very sexual with you, and that could some of you guys are like, I just don't want another booty call. It could turn into the Lovers energy. You got to go with the flow. Death card. Yeah, if somebody doesn't want something long term, it's yeah. And you want something long term, end it. Don't deal with that. That's not your thing then. Don't deal with it. That's all. Devil. Yeah, you got a lot of devil showed up like 5 times for you, Sagittarius. What is with this devil? Ace of Cups. Definitely new love. I don't know. Do you guys have like a toxic thing about love or something? Like, is there, you know, so my advice is to check your belief systems about love. Some of you guys got some negative definitions regarding love or sex or something. I don't know. All right, I'm just going to say check it, and then, because I don't know why this devil keeps popping up like that. Toxic stuff, bad habits, bad belief systems. Yeah, the devil does represent negative belief systems about love, about a new relationship. Some of you guys been jaded, and it messed with your belief systems. You know, you got to choose what you want to believe in. Don't let your circumstances dictate to you what you should believe in. If you want something good and something real, then believe it can be true for you, and it will be. Okay? You're not hopeless. You're not stuck. You're not doomed to repeat failure. Only if you believe so. Only if you believe it. If you don't, then it won't. All right? All right, now let's go into money, career. All right, this looks very good, even though we did touch about it a little bit. All right. Very good cards. Very good reading here. Better than what I expected, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. Like, the world falling apart. Stuff like that. All right, what do we got? 7 of Swords for money and career. What, who, how, me? 2 of Swords, feeling blocked. You don't see something. That's what it is. You don't got all the information. You think you know it all, but you don't. All right, hold on. Justice. Okay, act with morale, be fair, balance your heart and your mind, make sure they're in agreement, good karma energy, and then you got Queen of Swords and the Hermit. I don't like these cards for money career, but we'll go with it. You already know you got more money in. You already know you got a new job if you want it, and promotion raise, more money coming in. All right, you got so. I think this is just talking about some nuances dealing with money and career. All right, so let's look at it in that perspective. All right. So if you don't know which way to go with something, all right, if you don't have all the information, you probably don't have all the information. Maybe you're not seeing something. All right. Maybe you are in denial. Maybe you've been jaded. Like I've been up so many times, but I've been down so many times, right? It's like, oh Lord. So it's like, be careful with your money, be careful with your investments. Yeah, be careful who you trust, definitely. Seven of Swords is here. Definitely, make sure you keep track of your money. Don't leave it lingering around. Be smart, be safe with your money. You're being advised this with the Seven of Swords energy. All right, there's definitely some hoodlum hanging around, looking at your finances, looking at your purse, looking at your wallet, what have you. All right. Now, justice. Things are going to be made right. Things are going to be made karmic energy, karmic consequences coming around. Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, I like this Queen of Swords here because even if you don't know something, even if you got karma coming around, the Queen is like setting boundaries. She can see bullshit a mile away. You can already see this bullshit coming a mile away. Trust that you if you feel something's off, feel something wrong, definitely trust that. You don't look elsewhere to check in. You go within, and that's where all the information is. You need to trust your intuition and make logical, practical decisions regarding your intuition. All right, the Hermit energy right now. A lot of guys, it's like you're doing your thing. You're doing your thing. It doesn't look like a group thing. It looks like your own thing. Okay. Whatever you are into, whatever you think you need to do, whatever you think you should be doing, do it. Be disciplined, be structured, and needing to cut things out, knowing what to cut out, and knowing what to keep going for. Discerning and staying balanced. Make sure your heart and mind are balanced, right? And make sure you act fair and with integrity. And if you don't know something right now, then just sit on it. But something you don't see will come to light, will be something shady is going to be made known to you. And then you're going to make a decision what you're going to do with that. Okay. And if you don't know what to do with that, go inside, reflect inside, do some introspection, and you'll get the right answer. Okay. Or sometimes withdrawing your energy. If you feel like something's being shady or somebody's being shady with you, just withdrawing your energy. That's all it takes. That's it. Just withdraw your energy. Boom. You don't got to say nothing. You're like, I'm just going to pull back. I'm going to just pull back for the time and just focus on me. There you go. All right. All right. So that's what it says about your money and career. And then let's go now to your 3-month prediction. And then we're done with the reading. Okay. All right. So 3-month prediction, money and love. We're going to see what's going on with your money and love for January, February, and March. Oh, yes. Yes. January, February, March. Like I got like the little good luck energy on the table here. All right. All right. January, February, March. All right. Let's go and love. Love first. We'll see how love is going to be in each of these months. All right. Nothing too crazy. It's going to be fast. We're going to do it quickly. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. All right. For January. Next month, 9 of Cups. All right, look at that. If you're single, you're still doing good. You're happy-go-lucky. You're feeling satisfied. Whatever situation you're in, dealing single or in a connection, you're a happy-go-lucky little thing, Okay? You're looking good. People are interested in you. February, King of Cups. Your emotions are you're definitely getting handled on your emotions. Things are even keel. Okay, you're being smart about things. You got control of your emotions in February. You may be dealing with somebody here. Ladies, we definitely have a King of Cups energy. Males, definitely, maybe you're definitely for the males, like I just feel like you're going to be well balanced, coming off very mature. Women love that energy. Males, it's like you're in the King of Cups energy. So definitely, I feel like men, you coming across like the King Cups, whether you're in a relationship or single, you're gonna be the cream of the crop. And women, you got a King Cups energy for February. Okay. Now, it's January, this is like good sex month. Whether you're single in a relationship, you're happy go lucky, whatever's going on in your life. All right, whatever's going on. Then we have a King of Cups coming in, or men, you're stepping into this energy. And this could mean that you have deep emotions for somebody. Okay, this is somebody who isn't technically in a connection. All right. And then March, look at that, the counterpart. So I think February is more for the males, or males coming in, and March you got a female coming in for sure. If you are not having anybody but March, you got the Queen of Cups. And women, this is when you're gonna be, emotionally well balanced, and definitely got women. Women energy is in March, February males, and then everybody's happy in January. But this is very good energy. Sagittarius, all this, either male or female, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If we even switch it around, it doesn't matter. Look at that. You got possibly a relationship, a solid connection in February, March. All right. Depends how you behave, though, right? Depends how much you're putting yourself out there. You're looking good here. You're coming across like you got your shit together. You're happy. You don't need anybody. You're doing good. Look at this. February, March. You could be in a relationship. You're attracting in solid people. Solid people. The Queen of Cups, the King of Cups. This is a very loving energy. Emotionally stable energy. Okay. All right, you guys. So that's your love life. All right, let's go to your money now. Money, honey. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, so January, what do we got here? Eight of Pentacles. All right, January, keep working. Keep, every day plugging in, being consistent, developing your talent, developing your craft. Keep working, keep plugging in there, keep building, keep stacking these coins. All right. You're building, you're stacking coins. All right. So this definitely could mean money looks good there. I'll tell you what, it sure does. It's not in the reverse. It's upright. You're stacking coins. Whatever you're doing is going to bring in money. All right. February. Whoa. This card doesn't belong there. How did you sneak in there, you little devil? All right. Some of you guys could be traveling for business, okay, since that showed up like that. Some of you guys may be traveling for work, or may have to travel for money or work or something like that. All right, definitely February, a new job opportunity comes in, a new kind of opportunity regarding your finance or work, okay? Definitely money. You're starting to see money showing up, okay? If you started a business, or you're on social media, maybe things are starting. You got an opportunity, money showing up, solid, something tangible, something you can really, wow. This could even be getting a reward, a recognition for some kind of work, a promotion, a raise. Some of you guys need to travel for work, or something like that. Okay, or maybe move even. March, King of Pentacles. Look at this. You keep following this trajectory. Wealthiness, financial stability, financial security. Very good energy, right? You're stable. You're doing good. So February, definitely a new opportunity comes in. Maybe you get a new opportunity, starting something new. Okay, and this is going to be something stable and long term for you. There's a lot of potential with that. So you developing, keep working, keeping consistent, brings in this new opportunity, or this is even a leveling up, promotion, raise, more money, honey. It's not finally seeing the coins. You're stacking coins, finally getting this can also mean a large sum of money coming in. Maybe you win the lottery, maybe you win a bet, maybe you're good at gambling. I don't know. February, you're very stable. Okay. All right. So that's your trajectory. All right, you guys, that's your reading. All right. Looks very good. I definitely feel like this is good energy. All right. I don't know, like, so this may play out differently for each of you, but this is, I feel like, that's solid. This is what you want. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, and Love. These are the top tier cards when it comes to the cup. You know, you're at 9, 14, 13. 14 is the highest in the cup. 13 is the second. You're not in the low sector. You're in the high sector when it comes to emotions and love, honey. Like I said, you guys are upgrading. There you go. All right. All right. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. All right. And please subscribe, join the tribe. I'm trying to climb. I just got 500 recently. And now we're reaching for 1,000. I really could use your support. And hit the like button. And thank you very much. All right. Remember, forgiveness. Forgive yourselves and forgive each other. We rise together. Yes, we do. Please take care of yourselves and each other. Peace and love, peace and love. Until next time, Sagittarius, have a good day.